What's going on? Aunt Luke TV gang, back with another one. On the road to 1K subscribers. We're about to break 100. I figure I'd do a cleaning video on my very first firearm. That is the Glock 17 Gen 4. And we're gonna do a safety check before we get started. Mag, like I said, is my bedside. And I'm gonna lock that back. As you can see straight through it. There's nothing in there. She's clean. So, first things first, we're gonna do the basic field strip. And you're gonna wanna take the Glock, figure out which grip works best for you. You're gonna kind of pull it back a little bit. You see these two pins, one on each side. You're gonna hold them down. And you're gonna let it go, and you're gonna pull the trigger, and it pops forward, boom. Got your two parts. Lower, we're gonna put that to the side. I always like to work with the top first, that's just me. Everybody has their preference. Spring pops right out. Ooh, look at that, yeah, it's dirty. Give that a good wipe down. Barrel. Boom, you have your slide, barrel, and your spring. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on our barrel. And I have my, brush with the bristle tip that I like to use. This is the cleaner that I use, the Frog Lube Solvent. All cleaner, protectant, everything. Take this, I'm gonna spray it a little bit. And you're just gonna wanna go through there a couple times just to get any of the crud out. And you see that, just back and forth. You wanna get a nice clean coat. You can see it'll be all nice and smooth once you're doing it. I like to do it at least 2 or 3 times. I'm only gonna do it twice because I clean my guns after every time I use them, so it's pretty much clean. Alrighty, and that should be good there. I'm also going to now take the patch, take off my top, get the patch on in there. I've got my different patches. And like I said, everybody cleans theirs different, but this is how I do it for mine. I've ran it plus 1,500 rounds through this firearm, and I've cleaned it every time this way. I never had any problem. I'm gonna take a little bit of my gun care item as well. Very nice stuff. I love using this, by the way, all purpose as well. Lubricant, cleaner, everything. Just gonna get the patch a little bit, a little bit of product on there. And it's the same thing with this. You're gonna take it, go through here 2 or 3 times. Oh yeah, look at that. And you're gonna do that pretty much till you get clean patches. Like I said, I'm probably gonna just run one more patch through. Take a little bit of your appliant, get it on the cloth. Okay. If I can feed it through the hole. Perfect, all right. And then again, like I said, just take it and come through much better, much cleaner that time. Okay. And take your dirty patches, get rid of them. Now we're done with the inside of the barrel. She's squeaky clean, really nice. Got a nice coating of protectant on it. We're gonna work the outside. And with this one, I like to use my brush. I believe it's got the copper tip, really, really nice, works for me. I like to spray the brush and do a nice little spray, nothing major, on the barrel. And we're just gonna go ahead and give her a nice scrub down. Nice little bit of love. Some TLC, just take care of it. And you're always gonna wanna make sure you get the feeding part a lot. That's where a lot of that crud builds up. Definitely don't want to skip out on that part. Definitely make sure you get that part nice and well. Okay. And after you give it the nice rub down, I'm going to take my shop towels. Give it a nice little wipe dry. And like I said, again, this is how I do it. Everybody has their own process, but this is what works for me. Let me know in the comments what you do differently or what you think about my process. We're gonna put our barrel to the side. Take our spring. There's not really much to do with this one. Just kind of wipe it off, you know, make sure there's no debris or anything too major on there. Okay. And then we're gonna move on to our slide. As you can see, there's a little buildup right there. Little stuff where the action is, nothing major. Like I said, I like to keep it clean. Same thing, take my brush, get a little bit of the cleaner on it, and you're just gonna go to work. Just give it a good scrub down. Wherever you think, you know, anything that you see any buildup, any debris. One place you don't want to miss either is that face in there. That's right there where a lot of the action happens too. You definitely want to make sure you give that a good scrub down. And don't be afraid to scrub it a little bit harder. It's metal, it's not going to hurt it. Once you've given it a good scrub, grab another one of our shop towels that are handy. And we're gonna go ahead and just wipe that down as well. Oh yeah, much better. Much cleaner. And then that pretty much does it for the top assembly. We can go ahead and put that part back together, and that's an easy fix. You just take your barrel, slides right in, boom. Take your spring, same thing, pops right in, boom. And then I do like to use a little bit of the lubricant before I put the slide back together and clean the bottom. I just take my glove, put a little bit of oil on the finger, nothing major, no harm, no foul, and just rub it a little bit. Nothing major, just where the action happens. Like I said, I don't like to overdo it, don't like to underdo it. I like to run wet versus dry. That's just my personal opinion. Let it go up so it runs down a little bit. Boom. You have a clean top part. The lower. Same thing, not too much wear and tear, not too much anything. Like I said, I like to keep them clean as it is. But with this one, super easy. That's why I do it last. Just gonna take my brush, give it a little wipe. Take my cleaner. Nice little spray down. And we're just gonna go to work. Scrubbing down, getting all that debris, anything that looks like anything that might be in there. Just give it a nice scrub down, man. Like I said, it doesn't hurt. You like to keep yourself clean, so your firearms like to stay clean as well too. And once you think you got a nice good wipe down, or scrub down, excuse me, go ahead and give it the good wipe down. Oh yeah. Look at that. And after you give it a good wipe down, again, like I said, this is me. Not everybody's the same. I come back with a little bit of oil on the finger. Just put a couple drops on the top where the action's gonna be. Again, nothing major, just a light little coat with my finger, just to keep it wet. And then once you have that, you can go ahead and reassemble. And that's super easy. You see, you'll just line it up. You have your pins here and here, and it just lines up on the back of the slide here. And as you can see, it only goes one way. And you're gonna wanna cycle the action a couple times just to make sure it's smooth. I put the safety pin up, that way it'll stop it. Rack the slide, boom. As we know, it's safe, there ain't nothing in it. And there you have it. That is how I clean my Glock 17 Gen 4. Super quick, easy, 5-minute process. Like, comment, subscribe, man. On the road to 1K. Thank you guys. I'm out.